Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy Anthony. This is my special video. I was going to do something different, but I decided to do it this way. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has, checked out my videos, watched them, all that stuff. Using your real life time, you know what I mean? It means the world to me. Ever since, hold on, let me fix this a little bit. Ever since, the whole drama stuff, I really appreciate all the people that have subscribed, watched all those videos. It's definitely been a journey, man. And these last couple videos I've been kind of like, switching it up a little bit. Like I said, I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to get comfortable with other things. But I'm so thankful for my girlfriend and all the people that still watch me to this day. If anyone's brand new, that found me off of my pool, or maybe the Joe Rogan video I made or whatever, any of the newer videos like the monkeys. By the way, the monkeys, there's still 4 missing, so that's why I haven't really updated anything on that. Yeah, so if you found me on there, I started from so a little synopsis about me, about how my stuff started is, I started YouTube when I was younger. I was playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. I had a Radio Shack webcam staring at my TV. My quality was at 360p. I was playing game battles. And the one thing I figured out is, I like gaming, and I like just community. And that's one thing I try to build when I was younger, which is crazy. I was 17. I wasn't too young, but I was 17, and I was 16, 17 around there. And I was just, making lobbies filled with people doing quick scoping and stuff like that. And and that never popped off because I had some life stuff happen. And then later on in my life, I made another account, which is this account, and made it back in 2018, man, 2018. And I started uploading content because this is something I wanted to kind of be a part of, is be a creator, a content creator and stuff like that. I've always had a passion. I've always had the idea. I had the ideology in my head that this is what I want. You know what I mean? This is what I like to do. I love waking up and making some content. If it's information, reaction, opinion, whatever. Excuse me. But it's just, it makes me happy knowing that I can make someone happy and smile and just, kind of wind down a little bit. I'm not super political, I've definitely gone into some of that realm. But I'm just, talking about things that I think's interesting. And just also people I watch, like Joe Rogan. I watch Joe Rogan, all that stuff. And we're going to talk about a couple other things soon here too as well. I got some videos all lined up. I got a lot of videos. I got some paranormal discussions. I even got a little paranormal video I want to try myself, with something with the, I'll get more into that when I get into that. But I was making gaming content, like Kart Rider, and I was just uploading just all these games, random games, some playthroughs, some not. Then I got into comedy. I was uploading some comedy stuff, and then that wasn't working out, you know what I mean? And so I switched over back to gaming, and then I was just gaming for a bit. And this is also, if anyone's curious, I had a shorter beard back then, you know what I mean? Now I just I like growing my beard out. I am gonna trim it soon though. The reason why I haven't trimmed it much here is because it's November. So I'm like, you know what? It's no shave November. I don't even know if people do that no more. It's sober October, that still happens. So I'm sure maybe no shave November or whatever, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna let it get all scruffy, whatever, but in my older videos, I have some no beard, not no beard, but I have a shorter beard and all that stuff. So if anyone's curious, you can go check out those gameplays if you want to. Super fun. But yeah, as time went on, this drama happened, and I was able to gain somewhat of an audience, people that check out my channel, per you people, everyone, my familia. I appreciate y'all so much, man. You know, y'all helped me kind of branch out more than where I was. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm a super quiet person. Like, to be real with you, like, I'm such a super quiet person. I'm not like, you know, this super energetic person, but I try to give that in these videos because, you know, obviously, you know, I want to stay in the realm of being myself, but I also want to give a little more to you and kind of like branch out of my skin. I think branching out is like my favorite word today, but you know, I just, you know, I want to expand, you know, just my talking and not being nervous to talk in front of a camera like this. And you know, I want to get better, I want to improve, and I want to be able to just to impress and entertain, you know, and be fun and be a part of a community and be a part of this. And that's something I just want people to know is like I'm very I guess you would say an introvert. Like, I like just, you know, being chilling by myself with my girlfriend or whatever. And you know, I'm not much of a like, I don't have a lot of friends, really, more so, you know what I mean? And that's just because, you know, like, having a lot of friends, to me, in my opinion, I feel like it causes just, I don't know, I just feel like some people you just can't trust. Like, you know, especially with the whole Corey Shear stuff, right? It's like, you know, so I try to keep it smooth. I try to stay in my own lane more so. I like to just be myself. And you know, and like I said, this whole reaction stuff to the drama stuff was a blessing. And you know, people recognizing that what I was talking about was kind of nice, and you know, I did dive deeper. But regardless of that, you know, like, I just, you know, being a part of this and people finding me, and it kind of elevating my craft a bit, in a sense, to where I have a little bit more of a voice. And you know, before the whole drama, I had like 492 subscribers or something like that. And now I have 2.6 K, which is insane. Like, I appreciate every single one of you. If you still watch me, if you don't, just because this is stuff I talk about, you don't really know what it is, and you probably don't even care. And you know, I'm so thankful to be a part of this, like, timeline in life. It's so trippy, dude. Like, I'm literally sitting here making videos, and people know who, like, some people know who I am, and that's amazing, dude. And you know, I'm not here to be like the center of attention. Like, you know, it obviously the case is because I'm making the video. Sure, it seems like that, but I'm here to just be here for the people. You know what I mean? I want to be the media for the people, and just, you know, maybe upload games here and there, and you know, just random stuff. And I just want my channel to be, you know, a mix of things, and I'm trying to find a way that it works, you know what I mean, where it just makes sense. And that's what I'm slowly trying to configure with myself, and kind of figure out what works best and how I could do this that way. And I want to make my videos to where it's like fun to watch again, which is gonna be interesting because there are reactions. But I want to make it memorable, you know, I want to make it like special. And you know, I just want things to be, you know, consistent, you know what I mean? But you know, I don't know, I might just, you know, if this video, I don't know, but you know, I just, you know, I'm just so thankful to be here, to be a part of this. It's kind of a trip, you know what I mean? Because when I was younger, I always thought like, yo, like, gaming's going to be something one day, this is going to be this one day, people are gonna get paid for this. Like, it's just insane. It's just, it blows my mind that I've worked so hard. Dude, I'll tell you this too, I streamed on Twitch for 2 years, and for a good year I streamed probably mostly every day. There was definitely days where I missed and stuff like that, but man, I was just streaming so much, and I'm like, oh, like, the streaming's kind of harder than I thought. But when I came to YouTube, it was a little easier. I was able to get some traction, you know. My best time was when Texas Chainsaw came out. Texas Chainsaw, the game. Sorry, my allergies kicking up. But the game, I had one of my biggest videos. That was before the comedy, though. That was one of my biggest, like, gaming videos. I had like 500 views, and my biggest gaming reaction was from Dr. Disrespect. It's so cool seeing people, see my stuff, regardless if they like me or not. I know some people don't like me, and there's more people that like me than don't. But I feel like, I'll be real with you. I feel like people just did not like my Corey videos, and I understand, man. And I feel like some videos, was too harsh. But I'll tell you one thing, man. There's people who are way harsher than I am. I'm trying to be balanced, and I'm also trying to be respectful. And there's people out there that are just way worse than me, like people that are succeeding too, and they're worse than me. I'm not that bad. I'm actually pretty solid, man. I think what I do and what I say, I think it's pretty solid. But seeing negative comments does deteriorate my feedback in my head, and I feel like, damn, man, I think am I being too much? Like, I'm trying to be careful, you know what I mean? But there's definitely, I've seen on and on just content of people who are, way worse and way more repetitive on, like, even like Call of Duty, like people fucking, listen to Call of Duty stuff when we all know the truth. Like, Call of Duty is the same every single year. Like, it's just a money machine, But I'm happy. But the one thing is, here's my balance at. Like, this is my balance. Is I'm happy people enjoy playing the game. Like, just because I don't like it, I mean, I'm gonna tell the truth. But if people like it, man, like, stuff like that, it cures depression. It cures just, it gets you away from all the BS. That's all I care about. If it helps people to, to wind down and have fun with their friends, whatever, that's cool. That's awesome. It's just, I don't like the game for certain reasons anymore, and and that's just my opinion. But there's a bunch of discussions on everything, and people go way more into me, and I love every single video I made. I was very confident. A lot of it was from my heart, and I just wanted to share things visually because that's what I am, and I'm a little slower than some, you know what I mean? And I wanted to break it down for the people that were like me. Maybe people were obviously smarter than me or something. I don't know. They just curious. I don't know. I just wanted to break it down. Long story short, you know what I mean? I just wanted to, dive into that, like a surgeon, like I'm a doctor or something like that. Not really. I'm not really a doctor, but yeah, that was a joke. But I'm just blessed. I'm really blessed, man. Like, I just want to keep growing. I want to improve, and I just want to get better. I want to get better, and I want to grow my community. I want to. I don't have the community purchasing thing. Where you purchase for, like, being a member and stuff like that. I haven't set that up yet. Because I want to make sure it's all right, and if there's anyone that wants to support through that, be a channel member, you can. Obviously it's, I don't really, I mean, I don't want to say that, but I just I'm waiting for a reason. I just want to make it special and make it make sense, and I don't want to just activate it and, hey, here's the channel member, and there's really nothing there, you know what I mean? But I just, I definitely would love some support, from that, if anyone would want to. Don't have to though, but if anyone could do that, hey, that's cool. But being on YouTube, it's definitely a different kind of breed. You know what I mean? It's definitely a different kind of breed. Like, you got to be on your feet. You got to be consistent. You got to know what to talk about. You got to create scripts. You got to do this. You got to do that. And making videos and streaming are so tough, man. Very, very tough. And I give myself a lot of props, dude. I've really come out of my shell, out of my bubble. And if this is inspirational to anyone else, hey, that's awesome, man. Like, if you want to make content, go make content, man. Go make some shorts. Stop letting your TikTok sit there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna try some content. I'm gonna go make some content. You know what I mean? I'm just, I'm not that inspirational, but I think that's a good thing. Like, just do it. Stop waiting for it to come to you. Let it go to it. You know what I mean? And that's what this stuff is all about. It's just living living to the fullest potential you possibly can, and achieving something that you never thought you could. It's like climbing a mountain, you know, when you see like Overnight, right? You know, like you see TFIL, I mean, with Elton Castell and stuff like that, you know, achieving and beating your fears and doing all these cool things and stepping out of your element, out of your ozone, you know, a little bit, and kind of like, you know, learning about spaces, about different spaces, about different areas, and just doing things off of planes or bungee jump, you know, on and on, you know what I mean? There's so many things. But, you know, I've realized that doing this, it really makes me happy. Like, it really makes me happy, man, just popping out a video and seeing people watch it, and, you know, being curious what I'm talking about, and, you know, even, you know, I'm sure some people probably don't know what I'm talking about, but watch me anyways, which is amazing, man. Like, you know, I've always been super, like I said, I've always been super quiet throughout my whole life. I didn't really get, you know, super talkative until like high school, really. And, you know, even in, like, you know, when I worked at like I used to work at a movie theater and like Dollar Tree, and did some construction, and, you know, out of all these things, man, I think being on here made me more talkative than anything, because all these other things, like, I'm just so focused on doing the thing, like, I don't even focus on like what I'm saying, what I'm learning throughout the day. I can't really socialize because you're out of jobs, so, you know what I mean? And being on YouTube, I'm able to express myself and communicate and be myself and be a part of the media, share some things that I'm learning, and, you know, if regardless if you want to or not listen to it, you know, it's just amazing. And my girlfriend too. My girlfriend she's really been there for me. She's watched all my videos, commented as much as she can. You know, she has 2 different jobs and she has some kids. It's like, dude, it's amazing. And she supports me so much. And Janae, I just want to say you're the best. I love you. My sweet, sweet, beautiful girlfriend. Like, just thank you so much. Like, I talk to her every week on the phone, and, you know, we always talk and just talk about, you know, ideas, and just chat about life and what's going on throughout the day. And my girlfriend appreciates all of you too, by the way. She's like, oh my god, Anthony, look, all your fans, look at, they love your videos, look at, they get, you know, my video would have like 20 views in an hour, and I'd be like, oh man, people don't like this video. But she's like, dude, it's gonna make me cry, bro. But she's like, yo, Anthony, come on, give it a couple hours, they'll like it, don't worry. You know, like, she just, you know, even though I know it's gonna not do well, she tries her best. It's gonna make me cry, man, because it's amazing. She pushes me, even, you know, she wants to make me happy, and she actually means it too. Like, she's believing in that, and it's amazing, you know. It's amazing. I'm already crying, bro. It's amazing. But, you know, I love her so much. And you know, she and I have, you know, we've had some great times, and you know, she's a great person. I love her. And without her, man, dude, I don't know if I could have done this, man. I probably would have. I don't even know, man. I don't even know if I would have even seen the drama or anything like, or maybe paid attention. I don't know, because, you know, I knew about Overnight. I watched them, but I was streaming so much that I never really thought about like any drama or anything like that. So I would just watch the video and just enjoy it. I'd be like, oh, they're just joking and whatever, right? And you know, I really think she's the reason, she's a part of my journey in a sense, you know. And she's my 11-11, you know what I'm saying? And you know, she's amazing. I'm proud of her, you know. I'm always here for her. I care about her so much, you know. She's my other half, you know. She and I really understand each other a lot. We do have our ups and downs, but, you know, we don't go to that extreme of, you know, I don't even want to say it. That's, yeah. But, you know, me and her, we're something else, you know. And you know, me and her, we do want to make content together on another page too as well. But that's, you know, for our own thing, you know. We want to just do stuff together, you know, just make videos, whatever. I'm trying to get her to make videos too, and I would love her to make some videos on, because she was talking about on TikTok and stuff like that. So I really hope she starts making some videos. That'd be cool. Excuse me. Been coughing a lot. Sorry, freaking allergies. Really bad. Yeah, I do have allergies, by the way. Also, fun fact: when I was young, I sat on a cactus, and I was called Cactus Butt, and I loved it because I have a cool thing I could talk about. My parents and the doctors had to pull out every single one. They had to pluck out every single little needle out of my booty. Yeah, I was a very rambunctious little kid, I tell you. I was freaking jumping off of freaking bumps, thinking I'm like Tony Hawk or something like that in the X Games. Oh yeah, that's another thing too, is I've been gaming since I was a kid too, which is crazy, you know. It's always been in my life. Like my uncle, he had a PlayStation. I play like, you know, PlayStation games. That's when I think my uncle Phil and my uncle George both lived together, I think, or something like that. We'd go over and they'd have games and we'd go play it. Good times. But yeah, dude, like, you know, I absolutely appreciate everyone's time, dude. It blows my mind that people enjoy what I do, you know. It makes my heart melt to the point where I told my girlfriend this. I'm like, some days I feel like if I don't drop a video, I feel like I let people down. You know what I mean? You know, that's like that's a day where I can't, you know, make someone happy. You know, I'm not gonna make someone happy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like dropping a video, you know, like I know I'm gonna make someone happy. You know, like Telly, maybe Gamer Life. You know, thank you guys so much too, by the way, for watching. And you know, I feel let down sometimes if I don't drop because I love dropping a video a day, but I do know I gotta break it sometimes and be like, yo, like, give it a day, let people, you know, rest. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, you know, I know I dropped so many videos. I'm so sorry. But, you know, I do put a lot of heart and stuff like that and love into these videos. And speaking of videos, I've made about 900 plus videos, dude. I've made more videos than probably most RG, I think. Just because, you know, because obviously it makes sense because I'm dropping gaming videos. So it's easier to, you know, drop out videos. By the way, most RG was just an example. But, you know, there's people out there that are, like, pretty popular and, you know... like I said, I feel like, you know, I'm doing justice just by popping out a video every once in a while, and I think I popped out videos way too much. Not in a bad way, but I just feel like, you know, looking back at it, I think I popped out way too many videos every single day, but at the same time, I'm proud of it. You know, that just shows how passionate I am, and I'm willing to keep going and keep pushing myself, and with Janaea and, you know, just everything keeping me on my pivot, you know what I mean? Being on my my rocket ship, heading off to the stars and the moon. You know, it's been great, you know. I love making videos. I love it, dude. It makes me happy inside. I feel great. I just love being I feel free. I feel like, you know, like the one thing I hated about jobs was like bosses, you know, like, hey, you can't be doing this, you got to go over here and do that. That's what I mean earlier too, like, you know, like I can't really conversate, I can't really share my knowledge or anything. And with this, like YouTube, I'm able to share my knowledge. I have enough time to like research things, watch videos, you know, watch a podcast about, you know, space, or, you know, the pyramids. Like, what was the pyramid? Was the pyramid like a radioactive plant? Was it like something more than what we think? You know, was it like a tomb? You know, is it a tomb? Like, you know, there's just so many things. Like, what's in the Amazon forest? What's in the water? You know, are there so many things that I want to know? Like, you know, I shared a rock the other day, like these rocks, like how are these rocks cut so perfectly? You know what I mean? And, you know, it's just, these things fascinate me, and I love learning things. And when I'm at these other things and I go there for 8 hours, I don't learn a damn thing. I don't learn anything. But when I'm doing this, like, you know, I learn things, and I love that. I love learning, and I hate reading. See, that's the one thing, is I love listening to smarter people than me. because I sit here and listen. I'm like, dude, why is your voice so good, and why are you so smart, bro? You're better than the books. You know what I mean? I love the real thing. I hate reading. I've always hated reading books. I hate it. I hate reading books. I think I've only read like 2 books fully. You know, I think, and one of them is probably like Doctor's. Well, I mean, I've definitely read like, you know, the shorter ones like Dr. Seuss's or whatever books and stuff like that, right? But you know, yeah, man, I just like learning, and you know, that's the one thing I hated about school too, is like I'm learning about things I don't really, you know, like I wanted to know different things. I don't know, it's weird. Or maybe it's just the fact that I hated waking up so early, and I think I was probably just tired all day, and I'm like, dude, I just want to wake up when my body wakes up, you know what I mean? And I think that messed me up in school, is because my body did not like waking up. Plus, I didn't have the best sleep. I stayed up late. Plus, I was a gamer, so there's definitely factors to that. Obviously, it's not the school's fault, you know. It's my fault, you know. I just wanted to not go to school and just wanted to game and be a creator, and you know, eventually it didn't happen until now. So you know, it's nice, and you know, I'm not gonna go on too long, you know what I mean? I don't want to go on forever, but I just want to say thank you again, man. Just thank you for helping me get somewhere, for helping me get monetized and be able to have ads and be able to make revenue from these things. It means the world to me. It means the world to me, and it's unreal, you know what I mean? Like, I can't wait for the day I hit 3,000 subscribers, 5,000, and farther, and learning how to do formats better, or whatever, my videos better, understanding what people want me to do more so than not. You know, there's definitely things I gotta learn. There's definitely things I gotta understand, and so far it's been nice, man. I've had a lot of different ups and downs, you know, journeys, you know, adventures, and you know, I can't wait to, you know, experience other, like, you know, YouTube things and talk about other things and talk about paranormal still. And you know, that's one thing too, is I came, you know, that's pretty much how I grew my subscribers, was the paranormal community. And you know, I appreciate every single one of you, and I also saw Elton talking about I don't know if it was like IT or something like MIT. I don't know what you call it, but with his like electronics or something like that. He's looking for someone. He's looking for someone to you know, like make, you know, devices and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you're IT, whatever you would call it, that people that like code and make apps or something like that, or devices, hey, go hit them up, I guess. But you know, overall, man, I'm gonna end my video here, but you know, just thank you so much for enlightening me and helping me push myself to be who I want to be. Without you, like, without your push, it who knows? Well, I mean, who knows, man? Maybe I would have given up. You know, there was definitely times, dude. There was definitely times where I was like, dude, like, what the heck? Like, I don't know if I could do it. Like I don't know if people like me. You know, I was so like self-conscious of myself. But my girlfriend, you know, she was pushing me. She was like, no, they, like I said, like, she would just tell me, like, no, they like you. You know, keep doing this. And she's kind of the reason why I kept going, because she was just like, you know, saying they like you, and she was right. You know, people did like me, and you know, I'm so thankful to be a part of this, man. It's a trip. It's really a trip, man, and it's awesome to see. I'm probably gonna go in a second here, but I just want to say a couple more things. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good holiday. This video is going to drop on Thanksgiving. It's gonna drop it with just music in the background, no edits, nothing. This is all raw. No scripts, none of that. Just pure off the top of the head. Hopefully, I talked about everything. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything. But I just want to say thank you to everyone, and just stay safe during the holidays. Christmas is coming up. Hopefully, everyone has a good Christmas, or you know, if you celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever other holiday. There's a few holidays out there. And Thanksgiving and stuff like that, man. And you know, just know I'm here for you, for you know, my community. You know, if you ever want to comment something, you know, you're going through, I'm always here to, you know, vent. I know my channel is not about that. I'm not a therapist or anything like that, but you know, anyone who wants to chat, just send a little comment or something like that. You know, make it lengthy, whatever. Just come and chill and hang out and, you know, be a part of this community. This is why my name's A1 Solution. This is everyone's solution. The A means Anthony. The 1 means me as in one person. And the A1 means everyone. And the solution's all that coming together. This is called the Circle of Life. The place where we get to hang out, kick it, grab a snack, relax, have some fun, have a fun with some theories and opinions and facts and, you know, discussions, you know, reactions, whatever. Going over an article, whatever, you know, just have fun and wind down and just have a little fun, you know what I mean? A little fun and being myself. That's the one thing I always worry is I don't want to ever change for nothing and always be myself and always be who I am and, you know, not chase the money but chase my heart, you know what I mean? And that's what I've been doing. Chasing my heart, using my heart, and you know, like I said, my name is A1 Solution, man. We out here chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day. Knowing is half the battle, making the night right for you, making it right for you in the night so you can sleep well, you know. Knowing is half the battle, man. Knowing is half the battle. And one thing I know is I know that I'm thankful for everyone for spending their time. Like I said, man, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. It's amazing. And I'm going to end my video in a second. I know I said it a few times now, but I just want to make sure I say everything I want to say. So sorry if I'm being repetitive on this, and I'm not going to edit this too, so I'm sorry. Yeah, man. I'm just proud of everyone for battling, you know, whatever you're battling, and you know, being there for yourself, because you gotta self-care it, man. Always self-care. Like I said, stay hydrated, stay caring for yourself, love yourself, and I'm always here for y'all. And you know, like I said, we got some interesting videos coming up soon. I'll tell you one of them. We're gonna react and also watch the full movie. Yes, the full movie of Never Hike Alone. We're gonna watch the full movie together. And if you're watching this, let me know, like, do you want face cam or no face cam? That's up to you. Yeah, we'll see. I might have, like, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if anyone's watching this and if you are gonna watch that video that I'm gonna drop, just let me know. Probably I might. I'm actually, you know what, I might do face cam, who knows. But regardless, leave your comment if you are want to say something about that. But yeah, we got that, and then I got a couple interesting videos. I got another little Joe Rogan video I'm gonna drop. Very interesting one. Can't wait to do that one. That one's gonna be fun. That one's actually kind of gonna be fun, man. Gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just stay safe, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great holiday, man. I know Thanksgiving is not the craziest for some, but enjoy the food, enjoy the time with your family. If it's Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, whatever you do, whatever you roll with, whatever you do on the day of the day. Yeah. This is your boy Anthony, and see you in my next video. See you in my next video. Woo! And by the way, Game Pass has Spyro, Stalker 2, has South Park. They added that like a month ago or something like that. But there's a couple games coming, man. They got the Indiana Jones coming up soon. Ooh! Oh my God! I'm waiting because I wanna like wait till everyone like plays it a lot, so I'll be like playing it brand new while everyone's already played it a bunch. I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait and then take my time. And that's kind of how I did Age of Empires Mythology. Like when that game came out, I just took my time, bro. I was playing like a mission a day or something like that. Bro, it took me like 2 months to beat. Just playing like a mission a day or whatever, a couple missions a day. Fun game, man. I do like Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition better, and the third one. The third one's pretty good. Age of Empires 3 is pretty good too. They haven't added that to Game Pass yet, so I'm kind of sad. And I'm also waiting for Game Pass to drop more stuff too from like the Activision Blizzard stuff. So hopefully we get to see some stuff on the Game Pass. Regardless of that, that's about it. See you in my next video, and I appreciate everyone so much, dude, so much. I care about all y'all, and thank you very, very much, bottom of my heart. I really just want to keep talking, but I can't. Like, I'm just gonna just be but I think I said everything I said, and I wanted to say, hopefully, I'm sure I forgot something. But anyways, though, thank you so much. Thank you. Goodbye.